Alright boys, August the 18th, Deus 2. Now this is version 1.1. I'm not going to show it to you in the screen. I have no reason to be lying, telling fairy tales. This is version 1.1. Silencer 2 is all we're going to look at, and I have not swung version 1.0 over this. You see that portion of horseshoe, and you see that Indian head, and this is a controlled call height sweep here. Speed 2.5, and this is how we're going to look. When I go in the house, I'm going to put 1.0 in this machine. Okay, and I'm going to show you the effects here. Now, I've got some knots in this machine, and the same knots will be placed. See that notch right there? That will be placed in version 1.0. Remember, I've not swung it over this yet. Silencer's at 2, and that's what we'll check. Iron volume is off, intentionally turned off. Okay? Frequency max, channel 6. Now you see that's a final generation Indian head, and you see that portion of that horseshoe. Now, in reactivity 2, or silencer 2, coming across that horseshoe there gives all iron tone. There's not even any high tone little blurps, okay? I've done checked it. That's frequency shift channel 6. Channel 0. Just a faint. Now the external speaker is maxed. Back to channel 6. 53 for ID in the window. Around 54 to 50, 53. Okay. Channel 3. Notice channel 3 does better than channel 0 there. Channel 1. Gets a little shaky on 1 and back to 0. Hear how faint that is. Now, remember, I've got iron volume off, and we are listening. We know what we've got and what we're trying to hear. If I turn iron volume on, okay, and I'll turn it on. We'll turn it to 6. Frequency max, channel 6. Now this is iron volume at 6. Listen. You hear that? Channel 0. Iron volume at level 6. You can't hardly hear that Indian head pity, can you? Okay, so I'm going to go in the house. And what we're wanting to see is when I go to channel 0 on that version 1.0 and channel 1, do I get more equivalent signal versus comparing to channel 6? Unlike this version 1.1. That's channel 6 again. Iron volume at 6. Back to 0. You hear that? Alright, so let me go put 1.0 in the machine over that exact same scenario with the same settings in the window. See what it does. Alright, boys, she's got 1.00 in her. Same exact settings. The offset was at 10 when I showed version 1.1 in the full tones. Speed is 2.5. Same notches in the machine. Same notch, same silencer 2, offsets at 10, no bottle caps, you see the notch. Frequency max. Now, I'll do it the same way I did before. We'll turn iron volume off. Frequency max. Channel 6. Okay. Got about a 50 in the window. Channel 0. You hear that signal? It's a better signal than we got in version 1.1, in my opinion. Channel 1. And I'm getting ID in channel 0 and 1 on this machine, unlike version 1.1, meaning I'm getting 4950 channel 3. You hear that? Alright, channel 4, channel 5, back to channel 0. The channel 0 doesn't seem to be as strong, but it seems stronger than version 1.1. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to turn iron volume to level 6. Frequency max. Okay, we're going to be over here at channel 6. So you clearly hear that, and I've got 51 in the meter, roughly. Channel 4. We can hear it. Channel 1. We can hear it. Channel 0. More signal there. Channel 0 with iron tone on and off. Versus version 1.1. Okay. Hear it in there. Channel 3. Channel 6. Very good signal. You see the little meter right there on that corner there? Okay, so you got to see that. So there is a difference in these versions with equal settings on the window. Alright. I don't know if that's intentional or not. We're going to take this final generation Indian head penny out of here. Okay. Silencer 2. I'm sweeping that horseshoe. You hear it? We don't hear that non-ferrous target signature in there, do we? Channel 0, channel 3. Okay, now I'm going to turn the machine. This time I'll turn the machine off, back on, so you can see that version number. Okay, now, if, and this is the sharpshooter's opinion based on just this one test. In the wild, if this machine frequency scanned to 0, and you were running both of these versions with that call, coming across that Indian head and that part of that horseshoe, which one gives you the higher odds of locating? Version 1.0, in my opinion. This has been what I've been seeing when we start pushing things to the edge. Okay, that under target masking there, though, that horseshoe there is bothering the field on this metal detector. Alright, that's going to conclude the video.